she suddenly stopped helping me. Exactly, but she seemed like she was narcissistic and using the donations, you know, trying to weaponizing the donations as for narcissistic control and punishment. And she was the one who tried to narcissistically lecture me. Yeah, she was trying to narcissistically lecture me one time and falsely accused me of trying to forcefully order me to get off my own live stream and go to bed one time. And I was in a hotel room and trying to raise funds for more nights. And she tried to tell me that I was making an idol out of live streaming. Because they have people that's abusive and narcissistic and controlling and think that they got the fake authority to issue me bedtime and say, okay, it's time to get off the stream and go to bed now. And it'd be like 10 o'clock at night. How the hell you trying to kick me off my own live stream and trying to make me get off my own live stream? And she tried to, and it seemed like she was a fake Christian narcissist talking about that I was making an idol out of live streaming. Well, if that can help me earn more money, that'd be less I have to ask for. And she wanted to act like she was giving me biblical encouragement. Yeah. She acted like she wanted to give me biblical encouragement. But then, yeah, I mean, I mean, it seemed like certain people that they know I'm targeted, they know I'm suffering, and they manipulate and use the donations as either narcissistic punishment and control, or they use it for sociopathic gains. You know. And then, well, I wouldn't be surprised if she still is. But I know she saw my message 2 days ago. And when she ignored me for a couple of days, I just blocked all contact with her. And say, I feel like you ain't got to worry about me no more. And I never directly sent a donation request to her. And I never directly asked her for any donations. But I come to ask, you know, my subscribers in general, and you know, and see who you know, who can help, you know. But I said about how people, you know, if they wait until after I check out of the hotel, when I'm trying to ask for help for a hotel, and you know, I'm trying to see if I can get help before having to check out, so I won't have to go all the way back downtown and be on the streets. Yeah, like, but I got, when I asked a couple of people directly, because it was snowing here in New Orleans, and I asked a couple of people directly, you know, and about if they can help me with funds for a hotel out of the snow, and they ignored my request. But it wasn't her though. You know. So, you know, they have people that just, you know, wait until after I got downtown already and then decide to donate. And that's what made me feel like, well, it seemed like y'all playing games with the donations. You know, manipulating and playing games with the donations, you know. But I know the stalkers stop everybody, excuse me, from viewing my live streams and stuff until the last minute too, you know. So, but yeah, they have that other fake TI perp that she tried to say, oh, I'm not a Christian, I'm a child of God. So if she claimed to be a child of God, but you're linking up with the stalkers, like, what are you talking about, Media Mom? I mean, so they got this lady that pretends to be a child of God or a Christian or whatever, And she's teaming up with satanic stalkers to plan to come all the way from New Jersey to come down here to New Orleans and attack me. But you're teaming up with Satanists, but then you want to try to falsely accuse me of, causing division of the body of Christ. When I got evidence of myself being targeted. Media mob, you sound like you're trying to be smart ass. Look how close this whole group of people are. They're walking so close. Why are they walking so close? Yeah, so but I wish I was not in this predicament. How am I supposed to live or survive if I'm being blocked from earning my own income? People think that I'm too crazy to work, or that they think I don't have the mentality to work, or they think I don't have the sense to have a job. They want to keep me forced to be considered as childlike. The stalking cult criminals. I got a new pair of pants yesterday in addition to the shoes. And I have that hoodie. This sign, I can't put it up it's not letting me put it up at the top. I'm trying to show my whole face. And the stalkers are more desperate with spreading more false rumors and lies about me. Lie and manipulate and switch things around. And they, thank you so much. Well, I'm trying. Wait a minute. Who are you talking? You talking to me? And that's why I said, how are you going to come in my live stream and tell me what to do? Andy, you talking to me? Or are you talking to the stalkers messing with the stream? This is your first comment ever and you say, please stop. I don't know if you're talking to me or the stalkers messing with the chat. He won't answer. I'm blocking. So that if that person doesn't want to support me anymore, I just block all contact with her, and I feel like, okay, you ain't got to worry about me no more. You won't have to worry about me no more, and you don't have to worry about hearing from me again. Exactly, yeah. And narcissistic, control freak, fake hypocrite. Like, how do you give someone biblical encouragement 1 month, and then the next month you stab them in the back at their lowest? I mean, I hate when people use my need for help as a way to manipulate, control, play games, and punish me. But I appreciate the ones who support without any bad agenda, you know. I mean, if they support and don't and you know, don't, not looking for anything in return or no strings attached, you know. But as I said, I try to give back with my writings. I'm a self-published author. I'm you know, see, they're playing games. Get out of here. So you think because you live in a tent, I must live in one too. Get out of here. You're probably living in a fucking mansion. Get out of here, perp. I don't even have anywhere. Get out of here. See this fake perp trying to speak vulgar. They had a fake perp with a fake name Joshua that came in my chat, and he said, "Sell your asshole and you will never be broke." Get out. And fake harassing comments. Yeah, that's the work they're expecting me to do when they talk about get a job. They want me. They're trying to force us female targets to do sex work and prostitution because they're sex traffickers. Get out! Get out! They're coming in my chat being abusive. And if they got 54 people, and they're blocking supportive comments, y'all. Get out! This ain't your chat. Get out. Mind your business. So many idiots, so many animals selling their souls. Get out of here, demon. Thank you, y'all. Get out. They flooding in here with perps. Thanks, Harper and Kristen. And it's trying to rain. Get out. They're blocking my supporters and regulars, and they're trying to illegally flood the chat with fake perps and trolls, with fake harassing comments, trying to sabotage me getting help. So because, as I said, because of the fake jail and court and being illegally swatted, that's the reason why I can't even get a job. So stop telling me get a job when I'm blocked from getting a job. Man, my phone is flies touching my phone. But I can't tell whether this is raindrops or if it's wind from this water thing. And they're still messing with the chat. I had 57 viewers and now they put it down to 34. Oh, hi, y'all. Stop blocking people. Stop blocking the chat. Hi, Miss Shantae. They got me back on the streets again and they're playing games. They're harassing hard. And they got me in here. It's supposed to be about to rain and rain all day for the next few days. But look at the sky. I checked out of the hotel around noon. And they think it's funny to sadistically force me to suffer out here while spreading more lies and false rumors and smear campaigns, playing games. If I don't have a hotel, then nowhere. The security guard, they won't even let me be underneath a shelter overhead to prevent from getting wet. It's like I have to be like straight up out on the streets, out in the open with no protection. But if I had help, they raised the hotel prices to $120 at least for the night. I don't know, probably $120 plus tax. Excuse me. And they got some event going over there. And they got another event that they call the Gretna Fest. You know. Well, not every night. Not every night. But tonight, because they got me wrongfully banned from the cheaper ones. And they got it's New Orleans, so they got events going on. I'm sorry, but it's so windy. It's the weekend, and they got festivals and stuff going on. But they got me wrongfully banned from the places that's $60 a night, $80 a night. But on like tomorrow, I don't know if it's gonna be cheaper than $120. But Monday and Tuesday or whatever, it's supposed to be like cheaper, a little cheaper, you know. But they got me wrongfully banned.